Hey YouTube, welcome back. I figured while I'm waiting for my water to boil for my coffee, so I can make my coffee. Thank you, GSI. Kind of a fan. I intrigued you guys with this purple box, blue box, bluish purple box. Anyways, a couple videos ago, I said I had an adapter in here, and that's pretty much where I left it. So I think I owe you guys the unboxing of the box. This is what I have. You see, there was a shortage for a couple weeks of these canisters, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And if you've ever tried to get an 18-wheeler into any place, yeah, getting these on the road is kind of hard at times. So I was like, what can I do other than stockpile them and make sure I have one on the road? Because I'm in a rent-a truck, or loaner truck. I'm in some other guy's truck this week. He's on vacation. I get stuck with his truck because my truck's dead, I think. Most likely. So, still got to eat, still got to cook. I might start doing some other videos too. But this is what I got. It comes in this nice little box. You're thinking, wow, it's kind of interesting looking. Yeah, it is, isn't it? You flip these little legs out, and this little device allows you to use your canister stove right on it. I got two different canister stoves with me. Yep, even in a loaner truck, I got multiple stoves. I don't know. I like cooking. I like stoves. So, you get your canister stoves. This one, I picked it up at Walmart a while ago. Coleman Max. They've discontinued this at Walmart. Now they're using Primus. I'm not a fan of the Primus. Just the look and the feel of it. It looks like if you threw it in a backpack, it would shred your stuff up. I don't just use this in my truck. I like to go hiking, backpacking, camping. So I use this more places than my truck. Anyhow, moving on. So you just take your stove and just screws on. I don't really think I've tried screwing this one on. I know I screwed the other one on. There we go. No, I don't like that. It works better with a regular canister stove. I just don't like the way that was seating. And I'm using a different camera than I normally use at this moment in time, so please bear with me. Alrighty. What are you up to? Oh, we're only at it 3 minutes. So this is it. We got this stove. Now, of course, my cooler's not level, so it really is flat. It's just my cooler that's not flat. So then you take this end and screw this end on. Now, you have a remote canister stove that uses these. Now, I've talked about these before. Walmart just started carrying them. They're like $4 at Walmart. Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops carries them for $5. LL Bean carries them for $5. Asian markets, you can get a 4-pack for $5. A lot of Asian markets have them. If you're lucky enough to have an Asian market near you. If you live near a PFG or a Cisco or US Foods, you can get what they call a cash account. You just tell them that you want an account because you want to buy a case of these. 12 cans in a case, and I'm picking them up for about $1.25 a piece. So that would come out to $5 for a 4-pack. Actually, I think I'm picking them up less than that. But you wouldn't pay any more than that, anyways, to get a case or two. And it's a cash account, so you just tell them that, and then you just show up and you pay cash when you get there and all that fun stuff. It's just like a regular store, only a whole lot bigger and warehousey. So anyways, moving on. Safety feature. There's a red arrow at the top of this, and there's a tab right here. See the tab? The tab is right there. Alright. That needs to go up, because inside of this there's a little tube, and the tube is pointed up. just like that. Alright, so if you turn this canister down, the tube is going to be pointed down into the fluid, and you're going to end up with a big mess, and you're going to end up with a lot of flaming stuff coming out of there. So I put it in, and I just turn it just a whisker. And I do mean a whisker. Alright, now the fuel's on, and now you have your little remote stove. These canisters are pretty much equal to these canisters as far as cooking time. This is 8.11 ounces, and this is 8 ounces. This is 227 grams, and this is 230 grams, so they're pretty close to the same. You get about the same cook time. And then you just kick your stove on. Not quite that much. There we go. And now you got it working. Off the butane. Which gives me another option. You can pick them up at any truck stop too. They're about $5 there. So that's it. You got a nice little remote stove. You could put a bigger pot on this, which is nice. You put a frying pan on it. I got my frying pan right here. You put the frying pan on it. I would only do that if